Now that 2025 ended, here's my top 5 movies I'm excited to see for 2026. So let's talk about them. We're coming in hot at number 5 with Supergirl. This movie is going to be coming out on June 26th of this year, and it's going to be inspired by the Woman of Tomorrow comic book. We're going to get to see Krypton's destruction in the DCU this time around, even bringing back our favorite war criminal since King Von himself, Krypto the Superdog, and Jason Momoa coming back in the DC universe as Lobo this time around. Coming in at number 4 is Spider-Man Brand New Day. And of course, Dustin Daniel Cretton, who's actually cooking really hard for this movie, considering he did Shang-Chi and The Legend of the Ten Rings. And of course, they're going all out for the practical effects instead of John Watts' previous Spider-Man trilogy, which was, could have been better, but Dustin Daniel Cretton, chef's kiss. And of course, bringing in John Berthal back as the Punisher, and I try to be honest, hell, I love it! And Mark Ruffalo is coming back as the Incredible Hulk, and that's going to be really interesting to see. No word on the story yet, but we know it's still a grounded Spider-Man adventure. And coming in at number 3 is the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Look, the Super Mario movie grossed $1 billion in 2023, and now they're going all out for the sequel, which is Super Mario Galaxy. Come on, if you guys played this on the Wii, you could tell they're going to go crazy for this. Of course, all the cast members from the first movie are returning except for Seth Rogen's Donkey Kong, but they're also bringing in new actors as well, like Rosalina, who's going to be voiced by none other than Brie Larson, and Benny Safdie actually playing Bowser Jr. Coming in at number 2, people are going to be a little bit mad at me on this one, but I don't mind considering I have hot takes. But I had to be honest, it was really hard to choose this or the other one for number 2 spot. Coming in at number 2 is Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey. And listen, Christopher Nolan is still the GOAT of cinema. I'm saying that right here and now. But at the same time, after the recent success of Oppenheimer, him winning the Best Director and Best Picture, he's going to be handling the biggest Greek mythology story ever written. And of course, we got a big cast as well, like Matt Damon playing Odysseus, Tom Holland playing Telemachus, Anne Hathaway playing Odysseus' wife Penelope, and of course Zendaya playing a god called Aetha. And after that IMAX prologue, seeing it before Avatar Fire and Ash, I was like, holy crap. Before I can give away my final number 1 ranking, I gotta give an honorable mention to Dune Part 3. The first 2 were fantastic, but I'm excited to see the story come to a close in Dune Part 3 next year. And coming in number 1 is Avengers Doomsday. Look, as a Marvel fan, they got me into cinema in the first place. I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to this movie. We're talking about the Incursions, the end of all times. And also them bringing back iconic characters such as Chris Evans returning as Steve Rogers for the film. And Thor's gonna be back as a serious character again. Plus, the X-Men are going to be coming back in this movie. And the will be in this movie as well. But those are my rankings for the top 5 movies I'm hyped up for 2026. Let me know in the comments below and like and follow for more.